The night I won temporary custody of my daughter, somebody left a single pink sneaker on my porch. Size 11. Ivy's size. No note. Just the shoe. Daniel had been served with a restraining order 6 hours earlier. 6. And somehow he was already letting me know. Paper doesn't scare him. I stood there holding that tiny shoe, and for a second, I swear my lungs forgot how to work. I didn't cry. Not yet. I brought it inside, locked every door, checked every window. Then I slid down my kitchen cabinet and started shaking so hard my teeth clicked together. Because this wasn't about custody anymore. This was psychological warfare.
And Daniel?
Daniel doesn't lose. He escalates. It didn't start loud. It started slick. At pickup, the moms stopped smiling. Playdates dried up overnight. One woman leaned in real casual and said, "Are you feeling stable now?" Stable. That word hit like a slap. Daniel had been busy. "I'm just worried about Alara," he'd say. "She's going through something. I only want what's best for Ivy." See how clean that sounds? Concerned dad. Calm voice. Lawyer posture. Whole time he's planting seeds. And doubt spreads fast in suburbs. Faster than gossip. Faster than facts. Especially when it's coming from a man in a tailored suit who knows exactly which words won't get him sued. He couldn't win custody, so he tried to win the narrative. And for a minute, it worked. I felt eyes on me at school events. Whispers when I walked by. I wasn't just the single mom anymore. I was the unstable one. That's how they flip it. Make the survivor look unhinged. Then my email started glitching. Password resets at 2:48 a.m. Login attempts from random IP addresses. My Instagram flooded with burner accounts saying, "Get help. Your daughter deserves better." Praying for Ivy. That's not random. That's targeted. I knew it was him. But knowing and proving? Two different beasts. That's the part that messes with your head. When someone's poking at your reality just enough to make you question it. Not enough to press charges. Just enough to keep you on edge. Gaslighting in 4K. And he was good at it. Real good. My psychiatrist leaned forward one afternoon and said something that froze me. "Daniel doesn't want custody." She paused. "He wants power." And when men like that lose power, they don't accept it. They punish. Public humiliation. Isolation. Financial pressure. Fear tactics. She looked at me carefully. "This isn't over." I went home and ordered 2 more security cameras.
And yeah,
I bought a bat. Call it dramatic. I call it ready. It was a normal Tuesday. Sun out. Kids laughing. Snacks everywhere. Ivy was on the swings. Then she froze. "Mommy, Daddy's friend is over there." My stomach dropped straight to hell. One of Daniel's associates stood by the parking lot pretending to scroll his phone. Watching. Not waving. Not approaching. Just watching. The restraining order covered Daniel. Not his buddies. Legal loopholes are a narcissist's playground. I didn't panic. I didn't run. I walked over to Ivy calm as ice. "Time to go, baby." We left. But I snapped photos. License plate. Time stamp. Location. I didn't text Daniel. I called my lawyer. Because when someone's playing dirty, you don't argue. You document. 3 weeks later I got served again. Defamation. Daniel claimed I had manipulated evidence. Said I edited court footage. Said I ruined his career. The audacity. This man almost destroyed my child's sense of safety. And now he's the victim? It was strategic. Bury me in legal fees. Drain me emotionally. Force me to settle. For a second, sitting on my couch holding those papers, I felt it. That whisper. What if this never ends? What if he keeps coming? What if winning doesn't matter? That's how intimidation works. It doesn't break you all at once. It chips. Slow. Precise. I didn't cry in court. Didn't cry when the moms iced me out. Didn't cry when his friend stalked the park. I cried at 2:17 a.m. when Ivy crawled into my bed and whispered, "Mommy, if Daddy says you're broken, does that mean I'm broken too?" That question? That one split me open. I held her so tight she squirmed. You are perfect, I told her. But inside, I was wrecked. Because this wasn't just about legal wins anymore. He was trying to poison her mind. And that's when I stopped defending myself. And started preparing to finish him. Daniel's whole career ran on reputation, ethics, image, professional prestige. I had months of recordings, not just threats, but careless conversations, tax maneuvering, sketchy billing strategies, things that weren't prison-level illegal, but messy enough to trigger scrutiny. I didn't blast it online. That would have been sloppy. I sent it anonymously to his firm's managing partner.
Clean file.
Timestamps. 3 weeks later, administrative leave. His voice when he called me that night.
Shaky.
You think you're smart, he spat. You just destroyed everything. I recorded it. Sent it to my attorney. Restraining order violation added. That's chess, not checkers. The night his suspension became official, my house went dark. No outage in the neighborhood. Just mine. Ivy screamed from her room. Mommy. I grabbed a flashlight and went to the breaker box. Main switch flipped. From outside. Panel door slightly open. Someone wanted me to know. Fear tactic. I didn't call him. I called the police. Filed the report. Pattern established. Escalation documented. You see what I was building? Inevitability. Daniel didn't get arrested for custody, or the smear campaign, or even the power stunt. He got arrested because he lost control. He stormed into Ivy's school demanding to see her. Voice raised. Staff shaken. Parents staring. Security footage caught everything. When the officers cuffed him, he didn't look at them.
He looked at me.
Standing across the lot, holding Ivy's hand. And for the first time, he looked small. Not powerful. Not composed. Small. His firm dropped him. Reputation?
Gone.
The same parents who avoided me started texting apologies. Funny how that works. But here's the part nobody glamorizes. Winning doesn't erase trauma. I still double-check locks. Still jump when my phone buzzes late. Ivy still sleeps with her moonlight on. Sometimes she asks if Daddy is fixed now. I tell her some people don't know how to love safely. And that's not her burden. I didn't ruin Daniel. I stopped protecting him. That's it. I stopped covering. Stopped minimizing. Stopped absorbing his chaos so the world wouldn't see it. He told the judge I was crazy. I let him finish. If someone ever tried to make you look unstable just to stay in control, listen to me. You are not crazy. You are aware. And awareness scares people who survive on manipulation. So, if you're the type who stays quiet while you gather receipts, if you move in silence until it's time to move loud, if you've ever been underestimated and decided to become the consequence instead, this channel is for you. We don't crash out. We calculate. And we finish what they start.